ladies and gentlemen, that was Michaela Boyd and Morgan Felletter. For your viewing pleasure, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're having a good time this evening in our shut-in St. Patrick's Day party. But we try to make the best of things because that's what we do. So we're going to do a couple more tunes, and I don't know when our friend Sean gets through cutting this up. I have no idea what this is going to be like, but who cares? We're having fun, right? There's four of us who share the room. We work hard for the brass. And getting home late on Sunday, we never get to Mass. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Well, it's a long, long way, and it gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. When Friday night it comes around and it isn't a fightin', I'd like to send a letter home, but I'm too tired for writing. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Well, it's a long, long way, and it gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It always breaks my heart when I think of Josephine. I promised her I would come back home with pockets full of green. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Hey, it's a long, long way, and it gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. I dream I hear the pipers play, but maybe it's emotion. I dream I see white horses dancing on that outer ocean. Well, it's a long, long way from Clare to here. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Well, it's a long, long way, and it gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Well, it's a long, long way, and it gets further day by day. It's a long, long way from Clare to here. Based on songs and stories, heroes of renown are the passing tales and glories that once were Dublin town. The hallowed halls and houses, the hunting children's rhymes that once were part of Dublin in the rare old times. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. My name it is Sean Dempsey, Dublin as can be, born hard and late in Pimlico, in a house that ceased to be. By trade I was a cooper, lost out to redundancy, like my house that fell to progress. My trade's a memory. And I dated Peggy Dignan, as pretty as you please, a rogue child to marry from the rebel liberties. I lost her to a student chap, his skin is black as coal, when he took her off to Birmingham, took away my soul. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city, the rare old time. The years have made me bitter, the gargle dims my brain, for Dublin keeps on changing. No, nothing seems the same. The pillar and the Met are gone, the Royal all torn down, as the great unyielding concrete makes a city of my town. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. Fairly well, sweet and Liffey, I can no longer stay and watch the new glass cages spring up along the quay. My mind's too full of memories, told to hear new chimes. I am part of what was Dublin in the rare old times. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old time. It was down the glen one Easter morn, to City Fair rode I. Their armored lines of marching men in squadrons passed me by. No pipe did hum, no battle drum did sound its dread tattoo. But the Angelus bell over Liffey Swell rang out in the foggy dew. Was England bade our wild geese go, so small nations could be free? But their lonely graves are on Suvla's waves, or the banks of the cold North Sea. Had they died by Pierce's side, or fought with Cathal Brew, their names we'd keep where the Fenians sleep, 'neath the shroud of the foggy dew. Quite proudly high over Dublin town, they hung their flag of war. Was better to die 'neath an Irish sky, or in Suvla or Soudal Bar. From the banks of Royal Meath, strong men came hurrying through. Britannia's Huns with the great big guns were rolling through the foggy dew. But the bravest fell, and the requiem bell rang mournfully and clear. For those who died 'neath that Easter tide in the springtime of the year. But the world did gaze with wild amaze, those fearless men but few, who bore the fight so that freedom's light could shine through the foggy dew. But the world did gaze with wild amaze, those fearless men but few, who bore the fight so that freedom's light could shine in the foggy dew. Let's happy it up a little. I am the merry ploughboy, and I plough my fields by day, till a sudden thought came to me mind that I should run away. I've always hated slavery since the day that I was born. Now I'm off to join the IRA, and I'm off tomorrow morning. And we're all off to Dublin in the green, with our helmets glittering in the sun, where the bayonets crack and the rifles crack to the rattle of a Thompson gun. I'll lay behind me pick and spade, I'll lay behind me plow. I will leave behind my old gray mare, no more will I need her now. I'll take me short revolver and my bandolier of lead, and do or die I can but try to avenge my country's dead. And we're all off to Dublin in the green, with our helmets glittering in the sun, where the bayonets crack, the rifles crack to the rattle of a Thompson gun. I'll leave behind me Mary, she's the Colleen I adore, and I wonder will she think of me when she hears those cannons roar. And when the war is over and dear old Ireland is free, I will take her to the church to wed, and a rebel's wife she'll be. And we're all off to Dublin in the green, with our helmets glittering in the sun, where the bayonets crack, the rifles crack to the rattle of a Thompson gun. I am the merry plowboy, and I plow my fields by day, till the sudden thought came to me mind that I should run away. I've always hated slavery since the day that I was born. Now I'm off to join the IRA, and I'm off tomorrow morn. As we gather in the chapel here in old Kilmainham jail, I think about these last few weeks. Will they say we failed? From our school days, they have told us we must yearn for liberty. All I want in this sad place is have you here with me. But grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. It'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. Now, Grace, my love, I know it's hard for you to understand. Love I hold for these brave men my love for this brave land. When Patrick called me to his side down at the GPO, had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. So Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I'll place this wedding ring around your finger. There won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. As the dawn is breaking, oh, my heart, it's breaking too. As I walk out on this May morn, my thoughts will be of you. So I'll write some words upon the wall so everyone will know I love so much that I could see his blood upon the road. But Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love, I'll place this wedding ring around your finger. There won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. Oh, and how do you do, young Willie McBride? You mind if I sit here down by your graveside and rest for a while 'neath this warm summer sun? I've been working all day and I'm nearly done. I see by your gravestone you were only 19 when you joined the Great Fallen in 1916. Well, I hope you died well and I hope you died clean. Young Willie McBride, was it slow and obscene? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the pipe lowly? They sound the dead march, she had lowered you down. Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Now did you leave a wife or a sweetheart behind. In some faithful heart is your memory enshrined. Although you died back 1916, in some faithful heart are you forever 19. Or are you a stranger without even a name, enshrined and forever behind the glass frame? In an old photograph, torn and tattered and stained and faded to yellow 'neath the brown leather frame. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the pipe lowly? Did they sound the dead march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Now, young Willie McBride, I can't help wonder why. And do those who are lying here know why they did die? Did they really believe when they answered the call? Did they really believe that this war would end war? For the sorrow, the suffering, the glory, the pain, the killing, the dying are all done in vain. For young Willie McBride, it all happened again and again and again and again and again. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the pipe lowly? Did they sound the dead march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Well, the sun now it shines on these green fields of France as a warm summer breeze makes the red poppies dance. And look how the sun shines from under the clouds. There's no gas, no barbed wire, no guns blazing now. But here in this graveyard, it's still no man's land. The countless white crosses lie mute in the sand. To man's blind indifference to his fellow man, a whole generation that was butchered and damned. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the pipe lowly? Did they sound the dead march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? All right, here's the one I know everybody likes, so we got to do this one before we wrap up, and I think we got time for maybe this and one more. In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set me eyes on my Molly Malone. She wheeled a wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. If you're home, sing along. Alive, alive, oh, oh, alive, alive, oh, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and sure was no wonder. So was her father and mother before. They both wheeled their barrows through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh, oh, alive, alive, oh, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, no one could retrieve her, and that was the end of my Molly Malone. Her ghost wheels his barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh, oh, alive, alive, oh, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. All right, I think it's time to wrap it up for the night. You guys have been a great audience. Really, the feedback is amazing. It's been kind of a lousy year for a lot of us. Lost a lot of good people. Restaurants closed. A lot of people lost their jobs. So, we gotta keep a lot of people in our thoughts. And I know people in the congregation lost loved ones and people they're close to. We did. So, the last one I'm going to do one that's not an Irish song. But you probably know it. And if you want to sing along with the chorus, please feel free. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others that others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars, climb on every rung. May you stay forever young. Forever young. Forever young. May you stay forever young. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright and be strong. May you stay forever young. Forever young, forever young. May you stay forever young. May your hands always be busy. May your feet always be swift. May you have a strong foundation when the winds of change shift. May your heart always be joyful. May your song always be sung. May you stay forever young. Forever young. Forever young. May you stay forever young. All right, folks, that's our show for the evening. If you're at home, give a big hand for the dancers. I want to special thanks to our sound and camera maestro, the lovely and talented Miss Morgan Felletter. I don't know if she can figure out a way to wave to the camera, but if she can, she should do that right now. And the primary driver behind this entire thing, the equally lovely but considerably less talented Sean Guerin. And ultimately our CEO here, Max Grant. So, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Next year, I promise, we're going to have a bunch of people in a room. I'll have my good friend, poly-instrumentalist Sean McIntyre here to help out. And, I don't know, get out and get your vaccines. Maybe we can have a party in the summer, too, because, you know, we don't just play Irish songs. So, again, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Thank you very much.